In our previous video, we talked about the language of service and work orders and how Eversource will use multiple applications for creating and managing them. How service orders are mostly created in OmniCloud for short cycle field work, and work orders are created in Maximo for longer cycle work requiring planning, construction, materials, and cost assignment, and how service and work orders flow through those applications and update status throughout. Today, we're going to see a demo of creating a service order in OmniCloud and a demo of how ClickSchedule operates to dispatch service orders. So let's jump into OmniCloud and see what might happen when Chris experiences gas trouble. Chris Rock from Brockton calls Eversource customer support because he notices damage to his gas meter and he wants it checked out. He is routed to a customer rep named Kelly. Since the interactive voice response system didn't recognize his number, Kelly needs to look up his record, and that's where our story begins. Kelly expands customers, selects residential customers, clicks search, and types Chris Rock Brockton and presses enter. If she has trouble finding the customer's record, she'll use asterisks as wildcards to broaden her search. She's found the matching record, so she clicks it to open it and confirms Chris's identity. She then clicks the service orders facet and sees Chris's service order history, which consists of one previous investigate order that was canceled. She clicks New to create a new service order. After choosing his address, she clicks the order code drop-down to display the order types available. She chooses gas trouble order, then displays and chooses from the maintenance activity types available for gas trouble orders. The appropriate MAT type for Chris's situation is meter damage, so she chooses that. She then reaches the scripts section. Here, Kelly will ask the customer questions, record their answers, and read the scripts to them. These will vary slightly depending on the order type and MAT code selected. She asks the customer for the meter location and records their answer. It's best practice to get a location from them. Chris has already mentioned the source of his gas trouble, his meter. Kelly gets his best contact phone number, which she enters without any other characters. And finally, she asks and enters any access instructions. This field allows up to 80 characters and can be also used for any notes to the field tech. She saves the order, closes the dialog box, and sees her service order created with a status of initial. Now let's see how Debbie in Dispatch works in ClickSchedule to assign gas trouble and other order types to field workers.
This demo is intended for dispatchers. ClickSchedule allows you to assign tasks to chosen resources. ClickSchedule assists Eversource in adhering to due dates, minimizing travel time, and scheduling as early as possible within appointment windows. The ClickSchedule Optimizer feature will schedule much of the routine work. Some tasks, including emergencies and trouble calls, piping, fitting, and special cases, will be assigned manually. Because ClickSchedule is assigning planned routine work, users can focus more on exceptions, unplanned work, and emergencies. ClickSchedule offers several views. The scheduling view, which you can see now, is the view that you will use the most. In the navigation pane at the left, you can choose the AWC that you wish to view, or you could view multiple AWCs. Still in the navigation pane, you can choose the date range that you wish to view. In the center of your screen, you can see the list of resources. For each resource, you can see tasks assigned in this time frame. In the lower part of this view, tasks are listed. When tasks are dispatched, necessary task details are passed along to the field. Needed task details will be visible to the field in Click Mobile. Tasks which have been assigned appear on the Gantt chart. As the task is worked, the color of the task tile changes to indicate the task status. Orange for dispatched, yellow for acknowledged, purple for en route, brown for on site, and blue for completed. As a field worker updates a task status on their iPad, the status change is visible in Click Schedule. Perhaps you need to schedule a task which was not scheduled automatically, and you want Click Schedule to recommend a field worker and a time. Click Schedule looks at who has the necessary skills, it considers minimizing travel time, and also other criteria. Just right-click on the task and select Schedule. Click Schedule will suggest a resource and a time. You can accept this suggestion by clicking OK. If you wish to make a different choice, choose Cancel. For some tasks, you may choose the resource and time for the assignment. Just select the task and drag it to the Gantt chart. You can then view the assignment in the Gantt chart. In summary, Click Schedule schedules most routine work and allows you, the user, to schedule non-routine work. You will be receiving additional training on Click Schedule, as well as support in using this tool after Click Schedule go live. Thank you for watching.
To help you with understanding the various order types and MAT codes, you'll have this handy job aid that provides all the order types and their maintenance activity types on a single page. That way you can determine the order type and MAT code you need for your service order before you begin creating it. This is the last in the series of introductory Omni videos. Next up, hands-on training. Most of Eversource already uses the Maximo, Click Schedule, and Click Mobile software applications, so we will have plenty of experience to help support the adoption of these applications into our workflow. Just know that EGMA will be leading the adoption of Omni and Omni Cloud for the rest of Eversource.